like on the video, leave a like. What is up, everyone? Alright, welcome back to another video on the Pointless YouTube channel. And listen, in today's video, we're going to be talking about some insanity that I completely forgot about, that I've been wanting to talk about again here on this channel for a while now, but it completely slipped my mind. But she is definitely a reoccurring, person on this channel. I made a few videos on her, and she goes by the name of Vegan Booty. Now, Vegan Booty is a self-proclaimed animal rights activist, and while she goes by that vegan teacher's daughter, I mean, she likes to be called that, and it realistically isn't too far-fetched. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get right into this video because it's gonna get insane. So make sure to stick to the end for that. But before we fully get into this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit 30,000 subscribers. We're on the road to 21K already, so it would really mean a lot if you guys could, contribute to the cause and, just go ahead and join the Pointless Army here. Alright, it's free. Go ahead and do it. But anyways, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you guys already know who that vegan teacher is, alright? She's a legend here on this channel. She's a legend all over the internet, if you ask me. And if I'm being 100% real with you guys, there's been an entire new wave of vegans ever since that vegan teacher, really took over the internet. And see, one of those is the woman we're gonna be talking about today. So without further ado, buckle up, boys and girls. We're gonna be watching one of her videos of her being an absolute menace to society in public, because what better way to spread your entire message by going out in public and harassing people? That's just the best way to do it, if you ask me. Anyways, I'm chewing a vitamin right now, but let's go ahead and get into the video.
Each time you consume meat, dairy and eggs, it is your fault. You have the right to know the truth. Please watch Dominion Movement on YouTube to see what happens in our own country. It is beyond your belief. I don't want to be here holding this being's head. I don't want to be doing this, but I have a moral obligation to be standing up for these beings.
Oh, boo-hoo, you're in the middle of a public place crying about animals, and half of the people walking past you obviously don't care. You see, the thing about this entire situation is I personally see where vegans come from, with the fact that they are, actually going vegan and deciding to, commit to that lifestyle. But when it comes to doing stuff like this, my brain completely goes to a whole nother section. Like, bro, I do not agree with this, bro. Like, spread your message through the internet, I don't care. But doing this when there's kids around, there's people who are just genuinely, enjoying their time with their families, or just doing stuff in general in a public, I can't even speak because this woman is so... Long story short, what I was trying to say, when you're doing stuff like this in front of kids in a public place, where people are just enjoying their day, it's just not the way to do it, man. I'm all down for, having a little stand where you may have people donate to this cause, or, you may talk to them, give them a book to read over veganism and the benefits of it. But this is like shoving your beliefs and your everyday life into other people's faces, and I just don't agree with it. I couldn't get on board with this at all. I just can't. The fact that people do stuff like this, it isn't abnormal. I've seen it before, like, not this insane, but I've seen somebody do something like this with an opinion they had, or, a belief. But, bro, this woman is not only, doing stuff like this, it's very graphic, but half of the time she is topless with paint over herself, and it just takes it to a whole nother level. I'm not quite sure how the laws in Australia are because I don't live there, but I can tell you here in America, if you did something like this, you would be arrested immediately. There is no, oh, I'm doing this for this cause, I'm doing it. No, you're out of there, buddy. Say goodbye. You might as well call your mom and dad to bail you out because you're gonna be in the station for a while. I just realized the last audio clip was a complete contradiction, but you know what I mean, alright? Long story short, say goodbye. I just want to make this clear, though. I have nothing against vegans. I actually recently had an entire, hour-long conversation with some vegans a while ago, and I'll be releasing that because it has something to do with our favorite vegan of all time. It was like an interview, so I'll be shortening it down into, of course, an obviously, shorter video for you guys to consume, but it's gonna be interesting, so stay tuned for that.
I don't want to be holding him. Could you look him in the eyes and say that your taste is worth more than his life? Could you do that? Why would you pay someone else to do it? Why would you do that?
See, a literal vegan just walked up to Vegan Booty and said, listen, you're not helping the cause at all. Just please stop this. It's getting really annoying. That's just living proof right there that all vegans are not the same, and it's just some of them out there that take it to the extreme and just completely go left with it. Like, bro, I'm all for believing in what you believe in. But listen, this takes it a bit too far if I'm being 100% with you. I'm not all for this at all. I'm not down for it one bit. I definitely think a lot of people would have way more respect for, like, people like Vegan Teacher certain vegan booty, and a lot of the other ones, if they just simply decided to, you know, act normal and not be weird. Like, I doubt any of them can have a genuine, like, random conversation with a human being without bringing up the fact that they're vegan or trying to ask them, like, in a whole entire interrogation on their diet. You know, that's honestly just insane to think about, though, that there are people out there, like, that will genuinely not talk to you just because you aren't vegan. That is really, really insane, but it's not surprising at all. Well, speaking of, if that's the case, let me just go ahead and announce this. I just ate 2 burgers from McDonald's and a few chicken nuggets, you know, and some fries. I just voice cracked, but you didn't hear it. All right, long story short, you heard what I said. I was munching on my McDonald's. I enjoyed it.
You're not helping the animals by not standing up for them.
Private property, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, please. You just come out this way, please.
You're fine. What's the matter?
I love how I can hear people in the background cheering on security for kicking this woman out. I'm cheering you guys on too. Thank you for being just amazing people. You know, doing the world an honest, massive favor, alright? Because, Jesus, I would be kicking this woman out the store too. She would not stand a single chance. She'd be kicking rocks, bro. She'd be having to find somewhere else to protest because you're not staying here. This is private property, ma'am. You gotta get out of here.
Do you know where your free-range Christmas ham really came from? They were 6 months old when they were forced into a carbon dioxide. When they.
Where'd you get the head from?
Do you think you're tough for paying for animal abuse?
Do you know that you're scaring children?
Yeah.
Do you know that you're feeding your
me?
children animal abuse?
Yeah, this is a private property, I need you to leave, please.
Your children have the right to know what is happening to their beloved animal friends. They have every right. You are feeding them animal abuse. They will be horrified if you showed them the truth. Watch Dominion Movement on YouTube.
Thanks, guys. Have a nice Christmas.
I don't know who I feel worse for, the people that had to witness this or the cameraman, because this guy's job is a definitely, like, it has to be high paying. He's in risk. I said in risk, but I was trying to say at risk, alright? You know what I'm saying, long story short. This man has a very, very dangerous job, because if I was there, that man would be knocked out cold. Walking around, filming people having a wonderful day with their children, trying to scare these little kids, it's honestly ridiculous, man. I can't stand for it. Hopefully, Vegan Booty eventually realizes that she should probably retire this series on her channel because it's honestly ridiculous. I'm surprised YouTube hasn't taken action against it yet. It's literal harassment, and it gets to the point where people have to end up kicking her out of the store just to get her to stop this madness, bro. It's bad. It's a problem. So long story short, I hope she definitely stops this. It's like a problem, and it could get her in a lot of trouble. But I'm gonna end off the video there. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and if you do decide to subscribe with notifications on so you get notified every time I upload a video. I'm trying to hit 30k subs, and it will mean a lot if you guys can contribute to the cause. So without further ado, I'm gonna sign out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.